Je vais baisser le son aussi. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just reduce the sound. Okay. Okay, I can hear me well in the feedback. So now, where do I cut this? Like that. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome for this second stream. This won't be a weekly event, so I won't make it too often. It's not going to be a habit. But yeah, let's try to keep working on something fun today. And something fun would be a new livery for the next update of the XF-11. So I barely started. Actually, didn't even start it. Let's restart it all over again. And yeah, this time you should hear some music. Because another thing I'm trying to do is to let it's still too loud. It's annoyingly too loud, even for me. Maybe you don't even hear the music. I will wait for David to come back so he can tell us. And yeah, two things. We are going to work on the livery for the XF-11, which will be some kind of a copper livery based on what we've done previously for the Quasar and the Gabriel. And we're going to choose musics, because I want to add 2 soundtracks to the XF-11 also. When you fly, you can listen to nice retro jazz. That's my goal. And yeah, we're going to do that. Where is the copper? Did I remove it? I didn't even check what I've done. Yeah, remove the copper. So that's it. That's where we're starting from. This. Yeah, no, this music is annoying. I'm sure you don't even hear it. Here you should be able to hear it a little bit. If it's too distracting, we'll see. We'll give it a few minutes. So the XF-11. Yeah, the idea also is maybe if we're lucky, we have time to do it all at once in one stream over the 2 coming hours. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we can be realistic and think that it might not happen like this, but we'll try. So tonight, no Blender, no retopology, no Hind. For people who liked the Hind, it's unfortunately not going to be the topic today. We're going to just work on Painter, a little bit of Photoshop also. And yeah, if you want to join Discord and talk with me and make your suggestions, I'm very open to suggestions. I'm here, the Discord is free, is available. And you can join and you can chat with me, no problem. And you should be able to be heard on the stream also, because this time I activated the volume. You should be hearing me better than last time also, because I also improved the volume of my microphone, spent some time tuning it. And yeah, let's go. Let's go. So we start from this, which is a pure white version of the XF-11, with the subtlety that it has the decals, but these might be changed. They will probably be changed. I might not add the USAF logo. We will see. We will see how it goes. And yeah, the props and canopy and all. No, music is so distracting. How can I turn this even lower? I mean, I don't see anything. I've got my microphone in my field of view. There's no... Why isn't there any volume? At some point, I will just close the music. We'll see. Canopy, I just removed it. We won't paint the canopy. The props and the engines are also not going to be painted because they are part of another maybe the wings, we want to keep that. Props and engines are part of another paint file, substance painter file. So remove them from here. And fake glass is a fake glass. I'm not painting that. Dark glass, I'm not painting that. The nets, I'm not changing the nets. Well, for the rest, we'll see. It's kind of good. Probably not going to change the texture of the interior of the wings. I mean, apparently I've done it already. I've already painted it white, yeah. But it might remain like that because it's more appropriate. So maybe it is. I'll put the color in there, right? Yeah, maybe it is. I won't touch the inside wings. I might also not touch the interior of the tail booms for the landing gear. For 3 gears. I might just keep that how it is. I might though change the textures of the landing gears because right now, so I painted everything. I added a layer of white onto everything. Takes some time to load, but yeah, of course, these are metallic and there is some rubber for the tires and all. We will see if we keep it like that. Maybe we will change the strout to be black or maybe copper or just a mix of them, of both black and copper. We'll see. Oh no, let's keep it white. And let's start with the wings. Let us start with the wings. So right now the wings are white. And what I want to do, I will just remove the white. I will work on this XF-11 fuselage, but I will call it XF-11 copper. Because I will make this a material. Right now you see it's some kind of gray, beige. What color is that? What is this color? Yeah, some kind of yellowish beige. So it's not going to stay like that. And what I can do is I can use one of these coppers. So usually I take this one. These are materials that are included with the Substance Painter. I just have to drop them here. And look at that. Magic, right? So that's kind of the screenshot I've taken from the thumbnail of the video. I went here and I just made sure I had some glare like there. So that's the thumbnail I've done. So you see it was not a lot of work. I just put a basic material in there. I might not keep it like this because it's too dirty, I think it's that, yeah. So I'm not saying I want it to be perfect, perfectly immaculate, but I don't want it to be that dirty. So let's tune this. I'll go in the mask editor. And look, if I just... Yeah, it would be not... Oh, okay, so it's the other way around. Interesting. Interesting. No, this one, I need to drop it down. Okay, so if I drop down the ambient occlusion effect, then it kind of vanishes, but not entirely, because if I remove the material, we can see that there is no drying marks or all. So I will keep it that way, but at least it's not black or not too black, not too dark. Much better than before. Yeah, kind of cool. But also now the copper. Will I keep it like this? You know what I can do? Maybe if I figure out where's the setting, I can just remove this because it's a bit annoying. Yeah. It's a bit distracting, like the music. Actually, this music is not too bad. Let's add it to the favorites. Yeah, so the music is on another screen. You don't see it. You don't see the browser, but there is a browser. And actually, how many people are watching the video right now? 0. No, 3. Oh, and there are people. Newtonius. Didn't see you chat. Damn it, I had the chat in plain focus, but still, it wasn't apparently showing the the first messages. So yeah. Copper XF-11. Yes, it's a copper XF-11 Newtonius. It will be. I'm not sure if I'm going to make copper and silver like I've done for the Quasar, or if I'm going to make it copper and black like I've done for the Gabriel. I might want to do the copper and black. I think it's more interesting. I don't know exactly what the pattern will be. There will be some decals to the fuselage that I've already prepared just before the stream. That's why the stream started 2 minutes late, because I was working on the decals, but I will show them later. We will discuss the decals a bit later. So yeah, this copper, should I keep it like that? Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure copper is... Let's open another browser window. If I can find a place to put it. Copper, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of variations of copper. Not at all, right? I mean, if it's the perfect material, then it's this color. But maybe it's some kind of, what do you call alliage in English? Some kind of mix between copper and maybe, yeah, maybe gold, but if I add gold, it would be more yellowish. It would be more like that, which is nice too. But I was thinking maybe going more towards the red, or maybe it looks weird towards the red. I don't know. Darker? Darker is nice too. Because, okay, let's say I don't close that. Let's say I use this other preset, which is also a preset from Substance Painter. Oh my god, what's that? It's the first time I look at it. Okay, so it's completely bleached, as it said. So if I remove the bleach pass, yeah, it's pretty much red. So maybe we should add some red in the copper, in the base material. Just a little bit, not too much. Like that is fine. This is a nice reddish copper. So this is now, and this is... I'm already lost in my material layers. Okay, so that was the default setting from Painter, the default thing. And this is the attenuation on the dirt and a bit more red. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It will be different from texture we have on the Quasar and the Gabriel. But I kind of like it. And since no one is here to tell me, no, I want to keep the default copper, then it's going to be the reddish copper. I mean, it looks nice. Okay, so choice has been made. No other question. Do I keep this roughness map? Or do I think that it's just destroying the copper of this roughness map? Maybe I can attenuate it. Okay, let's take a look at what roughness is. Yeah, racing XF-11. I think it's going to be a bit more racing if it's red, yeah. So maybe that means that we should add the black areas as stripes or thing like that to make it really cool. So the roughness map is a map which says everything that is black is not rough, which is a mirror, for instance, which is not rough at all. So it's perfectly reflective, glass, mirror, thing like that. And everything that's white is extremely rough, like sand. So no reflection at all. So the darker it is, the more reflective it is. And so that's the roughness map of our copper. And if I add, oh yeah, okay. So I think it's pretty much replies, answers the question. What the hell with this map? it completely destroys the copper because it sets all the reflection to a uniform value. We still have some difference, we still see some details, but these are normals, not, and yeah, normals, displacement, textures, no, but nothing like reflection. So let's keep this beautiful copper, put that away. Here we have, yeah, I like this copper. I like it really much. So now, you know what we can do? Copper and black with some silver lining around the black areas. Let me try to illustrate this. So that's silver, of course. Well, actually, silver is pretty nice. It doesn't do much. It's just a gray. We'll see if we want to put darker or lighter. I think I liked it already by default. So that would be the silver, just above the copper. And let's say I don't want to see it at all. And just for the illustration, let's say I want to paint a silver line from here to here on both sides. Okay, so that would be, of course, it's super ugly. It's just demonstration. And that could be the silver texture. And the thing is, the interesting thing is that if I go back to the roughness, we don't see the difference because right now my silver is just a color. I'm not changing anything on the roughness parameters of the aircraft. So I could say that I want to make it a bit less rough, so a bit darker than the copper side. So it's a bit more reflective. It's subtle, but it will be less subtle in flight sim. But I still want to have some details on the reflections. The same details, but just more reflective. So what I do, I tell it that if I set up my roughness map, I don't want it to be applied uniformly. I just want it to multiply, but maybe not that much. So it just darkens a little bit the roughness map of the copper. So it is more reflective, but it still has interesting details. And if I put it extremely reflective, set it extremely reflective, then you can see that we can see the clouds and the sky perfectly well. But that's not what I want. What I've done. Multiply. Multiply, and let's go back here. Not too dark, but a bit darker. Okay, so that could be... Hello, David. That could be the silver. Je t'entends pas, David. Ah, say something?
Say something?
Okay, je m'entends moi. David's going to fix this. He's a professional. So okay, that's for the silver. Let's now try to work on the black matte, or is it matte? I don't know. So this is going to be black, and since we want it to be matte, we don't want it to be too reflective, so the reflection will be not perfectly rough, that would be ugly, but somewhere around here. It's nice. And let's say I don't want any black anywhere, and I want to paint it black, right? And that is what I meant. Still ugly, but it's what I meant when I said maybe we can have copper black with a silver lining. I'm not sure about this black though. I'm sure maybe I can say that I want the roughness to be in addition. So I also keep some roughness details. It's not too flat. And it's not too matte. Okay. That could go for me. Let's check again this. Then we have the base copper. We have the black lining, which is the silver, and the very clear one, which is the black matte material. So now we have all three materials. Let's just delete my fillings. Fillings. Do we pronounce that the same way? And now I prepared my XF-11 copper is ready. It's ready to be applied and ready to be drawn on all the parts of the aircraft. So I just set it as material. So it appears here now. And if I'm on the fuselage 1 material, for instance, I can just drop this, remove the white, and I should have copper on the fuselage 1 parts. Yay! Yeah, it's really nice material. Yeah, it's going to be insane. I know some people who are going to make so nice videos, right? Okay, good. Yeah. So that's a good news. When you look at it and you're like, okay, I really enjoy it, then it's a good start. So let's put the same material everywhere instead of the white thing. Fuselage 2. Fuselage 3, which is probably the center fuselage. Remove the white. Oh no, fuselage 3 is... What is fuselage 3 actually? Oh, okay, it's just these parts. Okay. And then you have this fuselage center, of course. So it goes there. And maybe with such material, it could be interesting to keep the anti-glare. Probably put it on top. Do I keep it like that? I don't know. The color is interesting. I think it's the same brown that we... Oh, it's... Oh no, it's just painted stuff. Okay, so what's the color of this? If I take a look at the... Yeah, it's... I'm just picking the color for future reference. So that's the base color of the XF-11 anti-glare, but probably I can do better than that. I can just... Let's see. I can make the anti-glare with the black, I suppose. Hello, David?
Ah, you can hear me now.
No, I can hear you, yeah.
Ah, okay, nice.
Now I can. Maybe I will share my screen also, so if you're watching...
I'm watching on YouTube.
Yeah, but you will have such delay. I don't know how many seconds, but it's up to you.
That's fine.
I mean, if it can hold the two streams, YouTube and Discord, then it's cool. Otherwise, we'll see. Okay, let's just focus on this material. So I'm going to draw the anti-glare. Yeah, of course, this is not correct because the pencil is way too... Please select it. It's way too large. Yeah, I'm not... Can you hear the music also, David?
No.
Oh, the music doesn't play. So yeah, I might just stop it because it's a bit distracting for me.
Let me listen to the stream. Nope, I cannot hear it.
Okay, then no more music.
I don't know if someone watching. Maybe
I mean, there is Newtonius, but there was Newtonius. I don't know.
there's a few people watching.
Oh,
Maybe
really?
someone can tell us if they can hear the music.
No, they can't hear it anymore because I killed the player. You know, the music was some kind of old jazz because I was at the same time as I do this painting, I was trying to find to find music for the XF-11 to play when you fly. So
That's a good idea.
yeah,
Looks like it's going to become a standard on flying first plane.
yeah, I think I kind of like it. When everybody will do it, then I will stop probably because I don't want to do like everyone. It's cool. Okay, now I need to paint these. So yeah, this is taking a bit of time because I don't want to paint over the edge, the border. But in any case, if you didn't figure out, creating anything takes a lot of time. It's the only thing that...
So what is this black line you are drawing?
So this will be the anti-glare surface. Or when you fly and you look at the... Even if you don't really see the nose of the aircraft when you fly, but it will prevent you from getting reflections because the copper is highly reflective. So this is going to be filled entirely with black. I will increase the diameter of the pencil, and it's going to be the anti-glare surface. And I will also add some anti-glare surfaces on the engine sides for the same reason. You don't want to get the sun to...
Is it a trait that you had to implement for the simulator, or was it already like this on the real one?
It was like that on the real one. They had, these two sides, two tail booms. They had some brown non-reflective surface, and the rest was kind of beige. But I'm trying to keep the same idea, and I will probably... I'm fighting with my mouse. I will probably add some more lines on the wings and all, just for the racing style to make it look more interesting.
So Newtonius said in the chat, apparently my messages were not going through on mobile, but I could hear the music. And David Bentley on my phone, but I cannot hear any of it. Expect you on desktop. And I got studio headphones. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's no more music now. That's the reason why you can't hear it anymore, because I cut it.
Yeah, but he was answering that he could hear the music before.
But at the beginning you could, yeah. Well, tell me if you want me to put it on again. I will. Okay, let's do this smartly with this kind of tool. So this is just silver lining to make it look cooler.
You hear me better, Newtonius, on Discord.
Give me a second, there's a car alarm beeping. I just want to make sure it's not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I was saying was, I could hear the music before when I was on my phone, but and you like very very faintly. But when I'm on my desktop, I can't hear it at all.
Oh, okay, so
That's when, that's when it was playing.
okay, so it's David's sound is very low for once. It's not me, but you can hear me well, right?
Yeah, I can hear you well.
Yeah, that's a great
before
news.
when it was playing. Was
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Was not on desktop for some reason.
That's strange. Okay.
Yeah. Is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I increased my mic volume to the maximum.
Scream, David, scream.
I can.
Okay, that's nice. That's a nice silver lining. And let's try to do the same for the engines. So engines, was it fuselage 1, 2, 3? It's okay, it's a bit of 1, a bit of 2. Interesting. So I will start with that. Isolate on this material so I can see exactly what I'm doing. And I think I will just make, I'll just make something just to show what I'm going to paint. It will be roughly this rear on both sides, plus probably a bit of this in front of the wing. Plus these 3.5 cold flaps. Okay, we have a plan. Let's do this. So we'll start with that. Maybe I can even make it. Can I make it smarter? I'm not sure. No. It's not certain. Yeah, I want to try them. I want to try to make it better. Just until there. Yeah. Always something in a way. Okay, go straight here. A bit higher, maybe here.
Well, I don't know if you want to talk about this, but maybe it's a good opportunity to. I don't know what you said because I was a bit late. Sorry for that, but maybe it's a good opportunity to talk about the XF-11
Sound
update.
pack. Yeah.
And
yeah.
That maybe the Gabriel update will not be the first to be released this year.
The Gabriel will be released this year, that's for sure.
And the first one to be released.
Oh yeah, it might not be the first one. Oh yeah, so the news regarding the XF-11 is that I've received a new sound pack for the XF-11 because I missioned a professional and expert audio designer, someone who's better than me, definitely. And he just sent us a very good sound pack. Very, very good sound pack. And I'm trying to do two things at once. So yeah, the sound pack for the XF-11 is really good, and I wanted to work on the sound pack for the Gabriel also at the same time. I haven't really started yet. I started to to find some references and all, but I didn't really work on it properly. But I think what I will do is I will try to just check with Grégoire, the guy who made the sound pack for the XF-11, how he did it. He will teach me. It's something we agreed on already. He will show me what he's done. He will show me a bit more about his tricks. Of course, I won't be turned into an expert in so quickly, but that will be a good base to make sure my sound pack for the Gabriel is also good enough. So first of all, the XF-11 update will come soon. I still need to add some updates here and there, like this livery, but other stuff. And the Gabriel sound pack, the Gabriel update with the new Gabriel variant and all the stuff will probably come a bit later. So that's the sad news. It's probably the Gabriel might not do it for Q1 2026 as I wanted initially. But we'll see, maybe we can, but probably not. Probably not. Holy hell. Why
But the
isn't...
good news is that the XF-11 update will make it definitely, and it was not planned as soon as this.
Yeah, that's the good news. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to understand Painter at the same time. Yeah, the good news is that I don't know exactly when we planned to do the XF-11 update, but it was definitely not for Q1, and it should be for Q1 now. I'm not sure yet either, but it should be for Q1. There is not. I would be surprised if it wouldn't be coming during March. And yeah, the XF-11, one new livery, brand new sound pack with incredible engine sounds, propeller sounds, and all the interior sound will be more living. There will be much more interesting stuff. We fixed the lighting for all the interior lights in Flight Sim 2024. They were broken for some reason. Of course, they were working well in 2020, but not in 2024. So now it's fixed. We have a brand new 3D model for Gus, the co-pilot, the navigator. And I don't remember all the changes, but there are a few changes. The exterior geometry has also been refined. It's more smooth than it was before. It's still not as smooth as it could be, but I don't want to recreate it from scratch. So I just improved what I could, because I have other projects to work on also. But yeah, it's going to be a nice upgrade for the XF-11. I'm very happy with it. And I'm sure so far the people who tested it are very happy with the sound pack. And I'm sure everyone will be pleased in the end. Oh yeah, right,
Yeah.
Newtons.
Oh yeah, the sound pack is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
So the original 2026 agenda was to release the Gabriel 2.0 update, so with the sound update and the brand new model, and actually a lot of new features now, by the end of March.
Mm-hmm.
And the XF-11 sound update was around February, March, April. So yeah, it's just a quick, small slide between the two,
Yeah.
really.
Okay. Well, so we're not too far from it, but yeah, that's also a thing. I mean, it was never promises. We never said that we would be certain to achieve these dates. We have to consider that we're still a very small team working on spare time almost, and yeah, we're doing our best to make it as good as possible. So we're not rushing anything, and yeah, we're trying to do it well, to do it good.
Yeah, and at the same time, you added the Quasar 1.2.
Yeah, that has not been started yet, so it's another thing. I think the Quasar 1.2, the main difficulty will be to rewrite and find a way to calculate better aileron trims and elevator trim. And that's basically just math, just trigonometry or stuff like that. And yeah, I haven't started to study that, to be honest. The rest of the update for the Quasar 1.2 was, what was it? New stuff for the EFB. I still hope that we can do that in the coming weeks, I hope. It's not only up to me, so I hope that, that we can make it done. We can get it done. We'll see. And yeah, I already included some fixes. I started to work on the Quasar 1.2. I fixed a few lights, a few interactions, but that's just small fixes. And yeah, the 1.2 will be... What did I let me take a look at what I noted down for the 1.2. Quasar 1.2, what's the plan in terms of features? So what has already been done? We fixed the click zone on the EFB, we fixed the brightness bar initial position on the EFB, we fixed the G3000 button emissive, which were somehow bound with the floor right light knob. I don't know why, but now it's fixed. Improved the ASNA and Ethan facial expressions. So that's the two of the pilots and two pilots which are not robots, so which have facial expressions. They are improved now. And I updated the lower deck decals because there was a contest for people who didn't know. And that was for the 5 first people to find the entrance of the contest. So it's been found. We've had all 5 winners. So I've updated the thing so people don't think there is still a contest going on. So this has been done. We want to improve if we can, the top speed to Mach 10 or above. But from what we've seen, if we do that, it's, yeah, for now, it's just a trade-off. If we want to go faster, then there are some stuff that we can no longer achieve. So I'm not yet satisfied. I don't have a proper solution for that. And we want to improve the auto aileron trim and auto elevator trim that we want to add. The auto throttle, I think that's going to be rather easy, but there are some 3D modeling, texture stuff and all because I want to have the knobs and interactions. So that's the stuff. I want to add a new song to the Quasar. The song that, the song of the Quasar, if you haven't heard it, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And yeah, that's it. The cargo missions, we wanted to add levels of difficulty, like easy, difficult, or epic, with very short runways. And yeah, there are a few stuff to do, but the more technical ones are the auto elevator, I mean the fly-by-wire stuff. The things that helps you fly without stress.
Especially in space, right?
Especially, yeah, at high altitude in space or when the air pressure is super low or super high. I mean, the extremes positions.
Yeah.
And what I haven't added to the list is a drag chute, of course. This is not coming for the update 1.2. And it's a choice.
I mean, this is not coming at all for any update.
Yeah, of course.
Because when you say it's not coming for update 1.2,
I know.
maybe people can think it's coming for update 1.3.
Oh, you think that? It was on purpose, David.
Okay.
It's to troll a little bit. But yeah, no, it's not coming at all. Of course, we don't need drag chutes. I think I will paint all these panels pure black. But then I need to make sure that my delimitations are all right. Yeah, something like that. Oh, but won't it be ugly with the... Yeah, I don't like it. No, no, no.
If you go all the way back,
Yeah, so it doesn't make a weird delimitation with the wing. And the wing can still transition smoothly between copper and copper. And I think, yeah, I just have to paint this rectangle in black. And hopefully all I'm doing on the left side is also being done on the right side. Yes, it is. Good, 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 good. Now let's just fill it. Oh no, I went too far. And paint this. And maybe also, is it something that we see is thing? No, it's not. What the hell is that? Do we see it when the cowl flaps are open? Not really. Yeah, well, so we don't care. What can also happen when you're not paying attention and you're just painting like this, then you're painting through it on the other side. Yay. So that's something that happens more often than not. We are 20 minutes in. It's still possible that we make this livery in roughly 2 hours. It is possible if we make it simple, if we don't make crazy patterns, we could be able to do it. And I need to save from time to time. Oh, and Painter is funny because sometimes you want to save it and it just crashes. So let's see if it works now. Yeah, it saved it. So that's good news. Now let's paint these flaps. Maybe I can just 1, 2, 3, 4 paint the 4 flaps here in black. That will do it. Or I can be a bit more. Yeah, I can go a bit further. Black mates. Here. I remove this mask. And I want to limit it to A. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I will paint also the rest. And on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And okay, what else do we have? Yeah, that's a good thing. What else do we have on this thing? Oh, the drop tanks. Maybe the drop tanks could be black. Full black. That would make sense. That would make sense. And maybe also we could have these. Maybe these and these. Maybe these and these. And these. So we have a ton of black stuff. Oh, we can also probably add those. In black. Oh, it's kind of fun. It's kind of nice. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Isn't it a bit weird? On this side, this is a bit strange.
It is a bit strange.
And on the other, it's even worse. So no. That and that is not going to be black. But maybe this stuff could be. Okay, let's now paint the rest of the core flaps. Of course. How does it look on the other side?
What a nice T-shirt you are wearing.
Oh yeah, you see it? It's the brand new Quasar t-shirt. Isn't it cool?
That people can actually buy.
Yeah, that people can actually buy if they want. And I'm not making money out of it. So if it's just if you want. It's not supporting Flying Fries. It's just for you guys. And the link of the stores, they are on the website. So I'll let you find it.
You are showing Flying Fry stuff, so in a way, it's still supporting.
Yeah, but it's not, like.
Yeah, it's not to
some other devs who just want to make money with every way they find. This is not my idea of my job. Why is it darker? What the hell? Because the roughness is adding to the other roughness. Oh no, that's sad. But it's okay, I can just isolate this. And this. What is that? Okay. We already have some dots. What is this dot? Can I remove?
I'm a bit lost.
I had a black dot on the interior of the core flap. I don't know why. Yeah, so what I've done, yeah, yeah, I get it, that it's a bit complex. I can't really explain all the details, all the stuff, but I'm trying to. Initially, when I was painting here, I was also painting on the other one. And you could see that there is a visible black mark, like I can definitely paint some stuff here, which you don't want. You want to have a uniform color between this part and this part. And the reason why it's not uniform is because the roughness is it's some kind of multiplication. Is it some kind of, why is it says? Yeah, okay, because it's lighter. So yeah, well, it's some kind of addition, multiplication, division, whatever. So if you can still add, I'm not setting an finite number for the roughness value. So this can be accumulated. To avoid that, I just remove this piece from what I paint. So it is now better. And I understand that my explanation is still very confusing. I'm sorry for that.
not really here for a tutorial on how to do this. We're here to see results.
Exactly. We want to see results. We said 2 hours for Livery, which is doable. But and there's still black spot over there. I'm painting black spots everywhere. That's when you paint through a piece and I painted everywhere. Look at that. Okay. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. We can remove everywhere I painted where I shouldn't have. Let's check the other side also. Remove that. There's also some lag when I click and drag. It's not instant. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now we should have the black thing correct. Good. It's going to look nice, right? And now I want to add the silver lining. Oh, I didn't paint that. Damn it. Before I add the silver lining, let's paint this. Of course, we don't want to paint on that. Oh, where am I? Yeah. Can I do the silver lining now, or did I paint somewhere else I shouldn't have? No. It's clean enough. Good. Good. Silver. Oh, and yeah, really, I was talking about the decals. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about the fact that I've got a name for the livery, actually. This livery will be called Lady Copper. And in a pure tradition of the World War II aircraft, I want to add the decals of a nice lady, probably on both sides of the center fuselage. And this nice livery, some people will recognize her because I already generated with AI, sorry, but already created these renders, and it will be this lady that will appear on both sides. So Newtonius, David, do you recognize this lady? If you take a look at the YouTube video. If you look at my screen, you won't see her. It's the Rubik's girl. Yes. So
Some people are going to be happy.
oh yeah. I mean, as just showed, I don't remember which part. Was it the top of the legs or the shoulders to Chris, of course. It was just crazy already. So yeah.
You gonna slap this bad boy on the side?
Yeah, I think I will add her on this left side, and I have another posture, another look at her, which will be on the right side. She will be holding a photo camera. It will be nice. And I need to find also, I mean, how can you do this in 1 hour and a half? It's going to be difficult. I want to write with a nice, nice writing, nice handwriting with some fonts, Lady Copper or something like that. We'll see. If not, then I will do that after a while. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But not in stream. streams will be... I mean, I know that's 2 streams, 2 weeks in a row. This is not straight. What the hell is going on here? This is the second stream for the second Wednesday. But yeah, no, it's not going to be a habit. It's not going to be a habit. So most of the time, if you want to know where the projects are going, how is it progressing, the best place is still the Discord, because I post rather frequently with every new interesting step in development or in the art domain. You have all the news there. And also on the Facebook, but I'm a bit less... I don't pay as much attention to Facebook as I do to the Discord. Don't spend that much time on Facebook.
But you should be able to have all the information on Facebook also. Maybe not at the same time, but
yeah, sometimes you will get summaries of the post, or the same level of information. But it's just it's still valid. It's still a place where you can. Oh, you know what I want to do? Maybe this silver line, I don't want to make it go down following a black thing, but just go there and then turn wild. I mean, testing something here. Maybe it's stupid. Who knows yet? Because Wu said that the silver line had to remain civilized. What's going on here? Okay, it's this dot. Why is there a space here? Close that, thank you. What do you think about this weird thing? Maybe it's a bit too wild.
Are you going to add any more patterns along with it, or just that one line?
Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe I should add more. Yeah, because if I just keep this line, it's a bit stupid, it's a bit empty. But if I add more, but maybe then I can make them start a bit later. Still on the line, but like it's going like a branch or something that's just exploding, I don't know.
Get a little bit of good symmetry in there.
This one could go the other way around. Could flow under.
That's fancy.
yeah, that's starting to look better.
The curve needs to be smooth. And then we can add, I don't know, third one, starting from around here. Going, where could it go? Should it go down also? Yeah, probably. Then another one starting maybe here. And I remember at the beginning I said I want to make it super simple with just copper and probably some black racing lines. But also if it's better if it's interesting. Isn't it nice like that? Maybe this is not so good. I can start it there.
Looks
Mm.
it's very abstract, I'll say.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Okay, I keep it like this. We'll see later. Might not stay like this. Might be removed entirely. Okay, now let's add this thing because this we are sure of what we want. Come on. No, hide this. Thank you. Change the direction of the thing is that. So I can add dots at the beginning of the line. Yes. And should I need something there? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't need a silver lining here because I will have something that this will not remain in copper. It might be like actually didn't I? Yeah, okay. So it's fuselage 2. And fuselage 2 it is something like exhaust plus yeah. So I might just put that on top. Let it process, let it process, let it process. Damn it. It is loaded. Painter is just so slow. I need to upgrade my PC. Can't believe it.
It's Adobe. Isn't it Adobe?
It is Adobe, yeah.
Yeah, just Adobe being Adobe.
So that's fun. I have some materials that's applied to nothing. Interesting. And that okay, and that is just applied to my 2 exhaust inside outside, so I can just remove that because I want to keep it black. And yeah, okay. Yeah, it might be the Adobe thing. I would just also add the liner on the cowl flaps. And after that, we need to think about the tails. So maybe the tails. Maybe I have another idea, a better idea for the tail. Why is there that? That's something I just hate. You try to get some space to appreciate the line, your work, the perspective and all, and you're just stuck into some other geometry. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so my ID, and you tell me if it's a good idea or if it's just pure, if it's plain stupid. Let's erase this mask. That will be black. Hey, what are you doing? Painter, tail booms. Yeah, okay, it's not the correct material, of course. Of course. Black. Damn it. Tail booms. I can't be already tired. It's not even 10 p.m. So, yeah, I will erase the content of this mask. And my idea was, let me draft this quickly to, I'm not sure what I want actually. Maybe paint it entirely black.
It seems people cannot leave messages in the chat.
But why I didn't lock anything?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was having trouble too on my phone. I had to come back to my desktop to put chats in.
Because Chris and Gawe left messages, but they said the messages disappeared instantly.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not moderating, guys. No, I don't know what's happening.
Do you have a bot or something?
No, I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing that does any kind of moderation. So either it's a bug on YouTube, that would be a bit strange.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Like this. Should we keep that on top? Yeah, no, I don't like this lining. Let's remove the lining. Let's make the lining simpler. And it could also go like this and like this. And fill this and probably do some curvy thing like this underneath also. I mean, it makes for nice stuff if we forget about the silver lining, which is stupid. I agree.
It'll work if it has a nice structured pattern to it. Like what's the other livery you have? The purplish one? Purple bluish?
For which aircraft?
The XF-11.
There is a purple bluish livery?
It looks like a racing one.
Oh, yeah, the neon stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one has like a very interesting pattern, but a structured pattern.
Yeah.
Like that can work really well on that matte black or whatever you had going on there. It'll make it pop.
Oh, yeah, it's true. It's true. If I had this, yeah, get it. But I'm also thinking maybe if I don't, maybe I can have a pattern on all the black matte surface, which would be a bit like the executive livery of the Gabriel, with some kind of yeah, but no, that's too. It's going to be difficult to make because I need to apply the masks of several underneath layers to one. I'm not sure I want to go that deep. But if I do the tails, and of course I need to make the the elevator. Maybe I should also do the tip of the wings. So it's more balanced between copper and black.
Yeah. can just make it too monotone.
Yeah. So if I say okay for that, and we go there, and add a bit of black, like, I don't know, maybe I would just go for the ailerons and not the flaps on both sides. So if I include the ailerons, of course, could be nice. I don't know if I should include the top of the vertical stabilizers. Maybe I will just continue that on the rudders and that's all.
I think it's just the front part's fine. That's just my opinion.
Just the front part of, so no, not the tail booms?
I meant the what's the word? The fins at the back.
Oh, okay, so not the rudders. You think I could keep them like this?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. I don't know if that would look unfinished. I'm not sure.
Maybe you can like finish. Let's see, finish painting all the what's the word? The tail fins all the way up to that line at the top where the seam is.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So the bottom part also, but I leave the top as copper, right?
Yeah.
So it makes black copper again, and not copper and full black. Okay.
A little complexity.
Yep. I mean, maybe also I should paint these text or whatever it is also black. So from the front view, it's also more interesting. Where is this? Fuselage 1. Black. Let's see if I paint all of this thing black. Maybe it's also a bit better. Yeah, I kind of like it. Makes it cool. Okay, let's go for that. And then we will see where we place the silver, which may or may not just be aligning. Maybe we can have, because that's the interesting part, we can, if we want, we can make the silver a bit more visible on some places. I don't know, just trying stuff, but
Maybe if you don't want it to overtake the copper, you can just have it at like the tips at some point, like that. Yeah, just like a small bit of it.
yeah.
Actually, that looks pretty good.
I think that's nice. That's a nice pattern. Yeah. It goes a bit further, and maybe we can also here have it on two, like, goes like that, so we have a bit more. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's stupid. I can have it like see painting on the horizontal stabilizer. If I do that, maybe add this in silver. No, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining too. That the tip right there is silver. And
Yeah, you think really? I'm not sure. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't know. So, what do you think? You think it would look nice?
yeah, painting both sides. I was saying the black goes all the way up to that silver part.
Oh wow. Okay, so the black all the way up. So
yeah, and it's that very tip where the seams are is silver.
Something like that. Damn it, not painting the correct. Correct one is this one.
Yeah, something like that. That's you.
But that's a lot of black. And in this case, I will keep the rudder in copper. So I still have some copper at the end of the aircraft, because I don't want the tail to be non-copper at all, you know. If you see the tail of the aircraft just out of the hangar or anywhere, I want it to you to be able to see, okay, it's not just pure black, it's the copper livery.
Yeah, I get you. And maybe like making a mask pattern so that you have like the copper, just like you're trying to do with the silver, where you had the lines. Maybe you just do that like with the black, where you just mask out some of it so you have copper lines.
Okay, so we can even have some copper bleeding out.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Pattern up to you.
We can make a zebra pattern. Oh, it would be fun actually, a zebra pattern. Okay, interesting.
Yep, just ideas.
The idea of the pattern to reveal the copper on the tail of the aircraft is interesting. We'll dig through this.
It can be like an inverse flying fries logo. So that's just shining out copper.
Okay. The good thing is I should have a flying fries if I know how to spell it. I should have a flying fries logo somewhere. So if I say I want to test it like that. And maybe I can make it straight. And say flying fries logo. I don't know. I don't like it. It's too much on the face. Yeah.
But it's look cool.
Yeah. Oh, I need to fix there's still so many things to do. I mean, can I do all this? Okay, so we finished the front. We are studying the wings and tail booms. Yeah, I really like this pattern here with the silver coming out from the tails. So that's nice. And yeah, let's just clean this up. Not with that. Let's use a proper line. To find the delimitation of the black area. Oh. Hey. That's way. I think tomorrow I'm going to work less on this aircraft and do more gardening and stuff like this. Because I was on vacation and I said to my wife I was going to do stuff to trim some trees and remove some stuff in the garden. And I didn't do anything yet. Just the worst.
Classic. Mom, I'll do the chores later.
Yeah, it's exactly that. So, okay, now I need to think. Because I think I made a stupid move here. Can I? Well, it's going to be interesting because I want, of course, to fill on this. If I delete that, can I say that the path I wanted to be put on top? No, I can't. Can I? No, because I removed. That's why my draft was bad from the beginning. Okay, I know. Let's remove this. Now let's keep it. So I'm not a master of Substance Painter if it was not obvious yet. I know a bit my way in it, but I'm not perfectly good at it.
Better than me. I don't even have it.
Yeah, but now I have to solve some stuff in life, in real time. Like, I've got this path, and I want my path, which is already there. If I duplicate it, yeah, it's too late. I've already painted. I've already erased stuff, so how come?
So, sorry to interrupt, Stefan.
Yeah.
Maybe you can say in the video, because me and Newtonius are very, our voice is very low on the stream for some reason.
Oh, okay, so maybe it's the OBS stuff. If I just increase the volume, it should be better. Sorry, I didn't think about this. I was just reduce the volume at the beginning because of the music.
Oh, the music. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's why.
Yeah,
But, so I was about to say that for some reason there is a problem with people leaving message in the chat. So the best option, if you have questions that you would like Lottery to answer, is to come to the Discord at the moment, because yeah, the messages are not going through. We have no idea why at the moment.
yeah. So now I think they heard you, and I hope they will join the Discord. It would be better. I've done something very wrong here. What happened? Why can't I? Interface fichier. I just show it. Oh wow, it's no, it's not there. Okay, so I don't know why it was hidden. And can I? What's that? No. I would like to put this path on top of the rest. Is that? But now if I... Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, so if I add another point, no, it doesn't work. Okay. You know what? Took too long. I would just create a new one. if Painter allows it.
There's no need to rush. The artiste comes with patience.
Yeah, but there. Ah! I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream. Okay. The artist. Yeah, it's not. I mean, maybe it's it's what I want to do. Maybe it's not doable. That's also very possible, but it would be strange. So for now, let's just say I'm not good enough, and I had to redo the path, which was not too long, so it's not a big deal. And now I can fill the blanks with the pencil. Damn it! With this pencil. Yeah, the reactivity of Painter tonight is crazy slow. I think it's because of all the streamings going on. Because of OBS and Discord and all. Usually it's much better. Alright, then I will need to pay attention to what I'm doing because we don't have the same door on the other side. So until now, all I've been doing was painting with symmetry. I will disable the symmetry for now. So it doesn't do some weird thing when I'm painting at the limits of what is and is not symmetrized. So David, do you think you're going to make some very nice videos with this new livery? Shiny and all?
Probably, yes.
Okay, so that's for the left side, and let's make this here much easier.
The color levers are always very, very nice.
Yeah. I think everything that's shiny catches the light so well, and in flight sim is so beautiful. This light work. And, yeah. Okay, so now let's also remove a little bit. Go back to symmetrical work. Just remove a little bit of this. So I can create my line first and then fill the gap. Yeah, here it was. I don't know what it was. Okay. So silver lining, I might start it like this. 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 I don't know about the pointy bit. We'll see. And this. And no.
Okay, for some reason now we can see the message in the chat. I don't know what happened really.
Oh, yeah, but we also see the old message.
No, now it's working again.
But it's a new message on the rock? Okay, cool. And I haven't done anything. The only thing I've done was to increase the volume of the...
Yeah.
Maybe that was it.
Nothing to do with you. So maybe that was a YouTube thing, a YouTube problem.
Oh, you see, it's not always coming from me.
We never said that.
Did you say that yesterday? Didn't you just...
Yeah, we were speaking about something else.
Yeah. Always the weird stuff. Maintenant, vous êtes inclus, Gaoué. Eh oui. I think they don't want to come on the Discord because they don't want to force us to speak French. It's half nice, half sad. I don't know what to think about it. It is thoughtful, but they're excluding themselves. Allez-y les gars, exprimez-vous. Alright, so this silver is beautiful. And hey, now that we have done that, should we also go wild and do the same kind of stuff here? I'd say yes, we should. Waiting for...
Yeah, why not? Can you make the line that joins the two ends?
Okay, I could be able to do this, that's what you mean, and maybe I should try to change the other side.
Yeah.
So it goes straight here.
Yes. Yeah. Probably.
Shit, I need to change everything. Not a problem, not a problem. Oh, you know what? Before changing...
Not everything.
Just... Yeah, not everything, but the thing that I need to move this around. More precisely than that. And that means I will have the same issue that I had with the black thing. I will have to erase this, but by erasing this, I will also erase my beautiful line. And the line is still here, but now it's shy, it's lost under the erased part. And I don't know how to put it back on top. Yeah, we'll have to redraw it. What's that? That's the 7. 7 is out. But okay, now we have a plan. So it's still a good news. It's still a good news. So I can continue this one here. Hey, painter, please respond. Just go towards here. Okay, that's not really an issue. We will see. Okay. And I make another one that starts down here, goes there. Merge. Something like that. So, Chris and Gawe, did you see the... Were you there when I showed the Rubik's girl, the Lady Copper, she will be called? Did you see the picture of her?
Maybe we lost the chat again.
Yeah, I hope they will respond. Maybe the chat is... Maybe the chat is gone.
Yeah, chat is gone again.
Wow.
That's so weird.
So let's do that again. And let's paint here. Yeah, it's so strange that the chat doesn't work. Guys, if you want to join the Discord, feel free to do it. I even have this French overlay when Chris or Gawe talk. So, oh no, now it's looking weird. What have I done? What have I done? Where's the overlay? Here. Okay. Better and there. Yeah. It's, I don't know, it's a bit weird because there is this kind of half straight line going from nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not bad, but it's weird. It's like there's something missing on the left side. Should I also paint it black on the left side?
Oh, maybe because the tail is full black and yeah, the engine only half of it.
Yeah, that could be it. So maybe I should. And the thing is, if I paint black on the left side, I can still say that I want the silver line in between. I can keep this silver line. It could be nice to have something like that with the silver in the middle. And just go also probably just to this panel here in black, or the rest with the silver line. So this doesn't serve for anti-glare because we don't really care for that. But it makes for a nice look, and then it's cool because we have a silver line in the middle. And this would make much more sense, and I could have another silver stuff right here. Oops. Like that. And then we could think again about doing some... Okay, let's try this. About doing some stuff like this also. I don't know. Maybe not like that.
It
But
was supposed to be very simple.
yeah, but one thing just drives another one, and you want to get the balance between all the visual aspects. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be finished in 40 minutes. Who would have guessed?
But yeah.
Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something a bit different from that. We're going to start adding the decals of the Lady Copper. Do I have Photoshop? I have Photoshop overlay, which is enabled. Is it? It is. Yay. So, permission now. Switching to Photoshop. It's not working. Why is it not working? Permission now.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I would like to discover Copper Girl.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know.
You speak about the copper girl, so it summons Chris immediately.
Yeah, it's true. He wasn't there before. Let's see the copper girl. So I will have to recreate a source. Give me a minute. I had prepared this. It was working, but it's no longer working. Probably there is an... So what is that? Capture of what? Is it window capture? Yeah, it is. Photoshop. I want Photoshop, of course.
But I see Rubik's Girl. Tout à l'heure.
You saw it?
Ouais, j'ai vu Rubik's Girl tout à l'heure.
Yeah, she was there. Maybe I need to close Painter. Yeah, I suppose you see all the stuff moving live. Oh, it's funny because there is this... Okay, so that's an Adobe thing going on. Because here I'm in Photoshop, but it still shows Substance Painter for some reason. So let's close Substance Painter for 2 minutes. I saved, of course.
My God.
What? Do you see it? No, you don't see. What do you mean?
Yeah, I see that. I see.
You see her right now?
Yes.
Not on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, on Discord, because you see my screen on Discord. Okay. On YouTube, yeah, on YouTube, for some reason, it's still showing Painter, and nothing is working. What the hell with OBS? So yeah, I think OBS is completely broken. I didn't know this could happen. Yeah, so we're not going to work on the Rubik's Girl.
Do you have a package lost on OBS?
A what?
Package lost?
Where does it show?
Bottom right of the screen?
No, I've got 0. But you see, it's very strange because when I select the color, I can see the color selection on the right side of the OBS, the OBS stream, and that's a Photoshop thing. So if I close completely Photoshop, just save everything. Okay. Okay, now I've had the Photoshop interface. Let's try to open Photoshop again. It's not working. It shows the startup page of Photoshop, but not the main window. What?
Oh, is there a setting in Photoshop for streaming? I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it just doesn't want to display my.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it can display an interface, but not the document.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it simpler. Let's just share the whole screen and remove this scene. And there you have Photoshop. Now it's working, of course. And Photoshop, I'm going to get mad. Let's try it again. Here. So that's the first one, Chris, that you saw, that you've seen already. And let's open. So which is one? This is the right, yeah. The other one, Chris, what do you think about her?
Class.
With a speed graphic camera. So yeah, the idea is to turn this into decals. So let's make. Do I need to do anything actually? I think I might be able to keep them like almost like this. Yeah, almost. So this is just going to be black, and I need to set that white. Okay, so I will save her as PNG. She's going to be Lady Copper, not Cooper, Copper left. I think she was right. She is right.
Le rouge à lèvres me dit quelque chose. Le rouge à lèvres.
Mask. Okay, and if I do that, I can keep the PSD like this. Okay, same here. Set that in black. This in white. Save as PNG. Lady Copper. Left mask. Thank you. Disable these. Save. Okay. Now we can open back Painter. And reactivate Painter overlay. Is it working? Yay, this is working. So I can reopen my main Copper thing. And I can take... okay, that's not. One is called Rubik's and the other one is called Lady. Okay. So the masks, of course, they're alpha textures, and the other ones, the PSDs, they are texture. Thank you. Everything is there. No fuselage. And yeah, of course, you just put back on all the things that I didn't want to see, like these, the fake glass, nets, glass, I don't know what that is, and all the props. So I think, yeah, the best place is going to be around here. And that I don't need. Let's create a folder called decals. And I will do that as a paint left So the screen is not big enough. I just want to paint the color, I think. Just the color, and the color will be... No, not that at all, you stupid. It's going to be that, yes. This way. So we can just make sure that I'm straight. That's going to be your favorite livery, right? Chris? This will be your favorite livery. You know.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. You're a man of taste. And that's the funny thing also, is that now that we have 4 add-ons for aircraft, we can start to put references from one to another into several directions, and it's kind of funny. It's some kind of Easter egg in some way. So that would be left lady. And let's paint her. Yeah, let's paint her like this.
We need the Rubik's girl in astronaut suit for the quasar.
Excellent.
You want an astronaut Rubik's girl in the quasar?
I mean, if you put references from one add-on to another,
yeah,
it would make sense.
I don't know what you mean. So in the quasar, you think I should make references to the XF-11? I mean, other references to the XF-11?
Is it not what you just said?
There is already an XF-11 in the quasar somewhere. Yeah.
No. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not following you. I'm not following you. Oh, damn it. No, that's the thing. And yeah, that's what I want. I want to paint the mask, and I want to paint this mask. So now, this lady here is painted. She, of course, she could be deformed depending on your angle, but she's not metallic. She's not too reflective, and the colors will be good. And the thing is, she also exists somehow on the other side because I painted her with symmetry, but that was on purpose. It was to get the exact location and scale. So now I paint the right lady. Yeah, maybe in this way. And I select the right one. Yeah, but actually, should be much smaller. That's a stupid design, Stefan. Well, it's okay if it's not exactly the same size, the same. We don't care. Okay, right lady, I don't want to symmetrize, and I will paint her here. I'm a bit concerned about the deformation that will happen. No, where am I now? Send me back here. Yeah, she has very long legs. I should do that to try to counteract perspective a little bit. So if I do this, I do... actually, you know what? This could be both left and right. Yes, it could. Okay, now I just have to remove this. Shadow with this, I just want to paint freely. No symmetry. Yeah, okay. Just need to remove her from the right side. Yeah, it's not perfectly good. So maybe she will be only on the left side, and that's way enough. We don't have to have her on both sides. So she has a camera because, of course, we all know that the XF-11 is a photographic spy plane. It's not equipped with bombs or whatever, so it's equipped with a camera. And yeah, this one can be removed, and this will be erased also. Because it's too deformed.
I would have chosen more.
I don't hear you very well, David, since I don't know what you changed. Maybe you're speaking.
Really?
Yeah, the sound has changed.
I've not changed anything.
On n'entend pas bien, en fait.
Yeah, I mean, for a few minutes already. The last 2 or 3 sentences were less clear than before.
Yeah, but I've not touched anything.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe I would have put the Rubik's curve a bit more forward next to the nose.
To this section. Oh yeah, maybe we can try this. Yeah.
Where the guy who take the pictures actually sit in the plane.
Yeah. Where does he sit? Just right here. So okay.
Yeah.
Right here then. Lady. That would be the lady, and
maybe that's
we can try. We can try.
Suggestion. Yeah.
We can try. Probably here. And the PBR with this mask. White, please. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's also better because it's in front of the... I mean, there will be the propellers, but she will be more visible from this angle. You will be able to see her than you wouldn't if she was too far back. So yeah, that's a good idea. Good call. You can even see her from the inside. Ooh. Hello. This is happy. So yeah, not a question about that. Yeah, I think the color is nice. I don't want to change it. Maybe I could make her a bit more reflective because... Oh no, it's 0.5. It's not too matte. Yeah, no, it's good. And do I make her a bit metallic, which shouldn't be a thing? No, I will keep it to 0.
Nice. I think it's good like this.
Yeah, it's nice, huh? Okay, so there will be only one side, but yeah, it's cool. I really like this. I think I will keep... Oh yeah, I will keep the US Air Force stuff. Logos. They are nice. They are nicely placed. Yeah, we'll keep them. Do I want to desaturate them? Can I do that? Where is it? Exterior decals. Is it that? No. I don't know. Yeah, it's this layer. What the hell? So it's not that. It's still... Oh, okay. It's called wings. Of course, it's called... There are some. I don't understand. It seems like. No, okay, it's just the wings. Yeah. Later. In the US Air Force, yeah. No, that's. We're not doing this. Oh, come on, go away. Do I want to change the colors of this? Maybe I could. Maybe not. Maybe it's good like this. Because it's already... You can see the difference with the black, so it's nice already. Yeah, I won't change the decals. I will keep the default official decals. Then now what? I mean, it won't be finished, but we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. So this is still a good news. I want to probably finish the front first. That's the next step. Oh, she's everywhere. Come on, leave me alone now.
Invasion.
Yeah, terrible.
All right, I'm going to leave you guys.
Yeah.
I wish everyone a good end of a stream and see you soon.
See you soon, David.
Right.
Thank you for being there.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. There's no new message on the stream. There's still 7 people watching. But is Newtonio still around? I haven't heard him in a while.
Yep, I'm here. I'm just doing something on the side.
Okay. Okay. How dare you doing stuff on your side? Yeah, exactly. You should be ashamed of your behavior. Oh, no, I cut the symmetrical work. I mean, I really like this. Red copper is really nice. Oh, you know what we can do just for a little change? Let's open Adobe font stuff, whatever it's called, font.adobe.com. Let's trim that. Yay! And let's find a nice font for our Lady Copper livery. How to search through this? I don't know. Recommendations. Yeah, no, this is boring. No. Not going to search like that. I really don't like this website. I mean, they have a ton of fonts, but you're just lost in it. That's nice. If I type Lady Copper... Cabernet Sauvignon. Yeah, it's... Why not? Okay, no, it's not beautiful. So, okay, let's try cursive, elegant, and vintage. Nothing. Cool. But maybe calligraphy. It's all French, but maybe that we can have. This is cool. I think it's not at all in the type of the... Yeah, can't you write it just a bit smaller so we don't see it at all? No, it's not. It's not nice. This is funny, but unreadable. So we need to find something that's cool, that looks calligraphic in some way, but that we can also read. Erotica. Love the name. It's unreadable. Perfect example of something that we cannot read. but it's too much.
I see retro.
Retro, you saw? Let's go
Ah bon?
back. Where is retro?
Perhaps retro? No.
Oh, did you saw a font called retro, or is it some category?
Before. Avant.
Okay. Première page.
Hein.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Yeah, but the letters are not attached. I would like the letters to be attached. No. This is not working. I would like maybe Dream Big is easy to read. Oh yeah, it's nice. It looks nice. Lady Copper. It's kind of cool.
Ouais.
I like the L, which is just drawn like that with. Okay, let's take this one because we didn't find better. What is this? So, I already have them loaded in Photoshop. What a surprise. I didn't know. So it means that if I create a new document, let's say 2048 by 2048, and I want it black, and I want to write. So it was dream something. Oh yeah, I had it already loaded. Cool. Maybe copper.
Lady Copper.
Should we also write it on? Because maybe, let's be smart about it. Maybe we can put it on 2 lines. If we do that, so first of all, maybe we can write a bit bigger. Yeah, that's perfect. And we can say that, where is it? Is it there? No, it's not there. Yes, it's there. We want the spacing between the lines to be smaller than the font, so let's say 200. Okay, maybe a bit bigger. 240. Yeah, it's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Of course, no. Maybe can I just... Yeah, I can narrow the space here. Okay, let's make it wider. Picture size. No, not picture size. Workspace size. Of course, why would you set it black? I mean, it would have worked anyway, but... yeah, I like it like this. I think it's nice. Can we force some italic? Yeah, we can. It's working well. Of course, the space is no longer working. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Does it read well, or is it better like this? Or like this? Yeah, like this, it's fine. It's not touching. It's really...
It's better, yes.
Yeah.
Ouais.
Okay. Then it's... Hey, can I save this thing, please? Let me save it. Computer? Yes, here. PNG, Copper, title. Okay. And I can go back to Painter again. And load this one here. It's an alpha. And since I put the lady right here, I can put her on the fuselage center again, but on the other side, and call it, actually, you can be smart about it. I can make it silver or whatever color I want. LED color, title, add a mask, add this here. No, not here. Here. Okay. And should I write it also a little bit on the, with on the side? Yeah, it doesn't work because I'm painting black, of course.
Right.
So now the question do we keep it? No, I think we don't keep it like this. It's unreadable, so we will set it black and non-metallic and a bit rougher. And you know what we can do? Because I think I already have the lips, or I don't know what it's called. What's that? They're ugly. No, I've got some better ones. Where are they? I mean, if I don't have them, I will just re-import them. Okay. Alpha import. And yeah, you will see that's going to be cool. Let's add some red thing like that. And we can keep it metallic. That would be nice. Yeah, you will see. It will be incredible. That's the kiss layer. And I don't want to see it yet, but I want to add this. Maybe somewhere like down underneath. Okay, maybe not that much. I don't know. Brighter? Maybe not brighter. Maybe rougher? Rougher, that's good. I can keep it metallic. Does it look like blood? No, I don't think it looks like blood. Yeah, if I remove the metallic, it's not so beautiful anymore. It's not so shiny, so I will keep it metallic so it's still shiny. I don't know, we'll think about it. Damn. Ah! Okay, accident here. No problem. That's because I was working in symmetry. Let's delete this side and this side. Everything is fixed.
It's a tag.
It's a tag. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's not. Oh, you know what I can add? I will try to add a silver lining to the Lady Copper, to the text. If I do this and I do that and I say copper, I want that again. Maybe that's going to be difficult to align it. Oh no, we're going to do it. Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, can I have more? Yeah, it's almost that, but it's not exactly. Oh, come on, it's good enough. So this way we have some silver lining. I think it looks good. It looks hand painted somehow, almost. And yeah, and we can have this kiss thing Probably also on the left side. It's too much. I'm doing just... Maybe I'm just doing shit now. I don't know. But I want to try. I want to try stuff. Delete mask. Damn it. I was in the alpha. I want to go back in the alpha. Was it that or that? No, it's that. 28 hours in space. You recognize this decal? Lips. That's the one I wanted to take back. Or maybe I also add a lady copper here. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's better than the lips, I think. It's stretched. I need to fix it. I need to make it better than that, but or I put it up there between the vertical stuff and the rudder and the trim. It's 3 parts. Is it everything? No, of course, not everything is there. Okay, we can try. We can maybe try. If I do that here, I take the same and I put it. It's doing. Can you load the mask? Thank you. Just run left and trim left. Now paint it here. You know what? I will just clear everything. Clear everything and do it again. Okay, so now that's cool. I mean, this obviously has to be black. It's not black yet, but it will be black. Like if I select these, it's much better. I don't know. I think. Yeah, I think it's nice. So we have the lady copper written on the left side, front right side. I'm not going to write it on the bottom, I don't think.
And
Yeah.
a private message for me?
Yeah.
Please, Lord.
Mhm.
I love you, Chris, and the XF-11 will be perfect
Oh, you want me to add this on?
for me.
This man is crazy. I would think about it. It might be no, the answer.
It's a joke, it's a joke.
Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, let's try to...
Very nice.
No, did I screw
nice.
it up? Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's cool. It's obviously not finished. Oh, we're already almost at 11 p.m. So we spent almost 2 hours. I would just want to quickly do that so we have a better understanding at what this is going to be. If I can enable the symmetrical mode. Maybe I don't need to draw the lines all the time. I can just be smarter. Because that also looks good. To fill these. There. So you were here from the beginning, Chris?
Hmm?
Really? And Gawe also is still here?
Enfin, où il est.
Et vous étiez vraiment là depuis 20h30?
Sur YouTube depuis 21h, oui.
Ok.
Ouais, j'ai dit bonjour, mais personne ne répondait.
Ouais, bah les messages sont pareils. Je sais pas pourquoi les messages sont pareils.
Et Newtonius et David, on les entendait très très mal.
C'est ma faute. J'avais très mal réglé le volume audio parce que je voulais pas que la musique soit trop forte, mais en fait, bah, la
Don't say
musique.
my name.
Yeah, he was saying that at the beginning, I screwed up again the audio mixing. We couldn't hear you and David very well. And that's
Oh.
because I set the audio volume in OBS too low because I just thought about the music. Because at the beginning I was, oh yeah, Chris, maybe you didn't get this. At the beginning I was saying that I will select two jazz music tracks to add in the XF-11 so we can listen to some music while we fly. And I was thinking about maybe I can choose my tracks while I work on Painter, but no, the music was too disruptive. I couldn't focus on speaking English, painting stuff, and listening to music or analyzing music. It was just passive listening. So yeah, no, gave up on that. But yeah, I was stupid and I didn't set the volume correctly. Next time it will be perfect. Now you can hear me well. That's great improvement since the last time. And I almost spoke English for all the live, which is also a great improvement.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Great success.
So I don't know if my English was clear. I suppose it was not too bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh oui, yes.
That's how it is anyway. So yeah, I'm happy. I don't know if the session in Painter was interesting. I suppose it's more interesting than looking at polygons in Blender. So I think this is also a win on this one.
It's good for well, are you also gonna show us how you're gonna implement it, or just showing us how to make it, or how you're making it?
Yeah, the thing is, since I'm not going to make too many lives too often, because I don't want to just be doing this. Sometimes I want to listen to my own music while I work and not thinking about what I'm going to say, what I'm going to present. I'm not an entertainer, you know. I'm not Tootle Murphy, that's someone else. That's his job. He's good at it. I'm not him. And yeah, at the beginning I thought that maybe we could do something very simple and probably also implement it, finish it and implement it. But yeah, definitely it wasn't the case. There's nothing simple.
I mean, it would be a good tutorial in a way, not like a full-on tutorial, but like just a good way to show people how it's implemented. Because there are a lot of people who are curious who don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
There's not that many good videos about it, for at least for 24.
Yeah, it's true. But also, I mean, the tools that I'm using, I mean, for implementation, no, but you know, like just like this tool Painter is quite an expensive tool actually. So
Yeah.
I don't think everybody has it. And if people are just working on liveries but they don't have the original 3D models, it's even more complicated to do Painter. So even if they have Painter, because they would need the 3D models first, and that means maybe they can extract them from the GLTF, but it doesn't work all the time. And, I don't know if, yeah, I don't. It's not supported for that, you know. Flight Simulator, they compile the GLTF in their own format, so I think they don't want these files to be to be copied. So yeah, anyway, if people are just working on liveries, maybe not an easy task. Implementation could be fun, could be cool to watch. It's much easier, the implementation, unless there are some back and forth with fixing stuff and trying to do them again, which could also happen. But yeah, this livery will definitely be finished within a day or two. Probably not tomorrow, because tomorrow I will have to do some gardening and stuff. But maybe tomorrow evening or Friday morning, I don't know. So
that's fine.
But someday maybe I could make another stream on how to make liveries. It would be maybe for the Quasar or for anything. It's the same process anyway.
That's what the people want.
Yeah, probably. They might be interested here.
I want the XF-11. Look at this beauty. It's actually coming out real nice.
Yeah, I think it's better like this with the top in black, and then you have a bottom in black again, and it just, you see the black bouncing again from top to bottom, from front to back. It's more balanced. I like it.
Yeah, that's where the pattern's coming out.
Yeah.
It's starting to make sense.
And the thing that's also cool is to have straight silver line, much better than what I was doing at the beginning with this curvy stuff. But I think this straight silver line, that's something I also wanted to see before we end this stream. I think what I wanted to see is maybe we could add... Oh yeah, let's do it like this. Come on. Why is it always resetting my tool? Give me a second. That's what I want. So this straight line could maybe go there. Just cut the tail in half. If I manage to align it. Hopefully. So it would go just to the tip where it's already silver. And then we have a nice cut from the front to the end of the aircraft. It's pretty cool. Maybe not on the bottom, because bottom is more messy, and with the doors and all, it wouldn't look fine. It wouldn't look nice. But this top line is quite elegant. And maybe we can also do something with these two lines. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. But let's just finish this part here. Let's make it look good. Let's make it look good. And after that, yeah, I think I will end the stream in something like 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm happy. I started at 8:30, and now it's 11, so it's 2 hours and a half. Not bad, not bad.
It's shaping out to be a good livery. Can't wait to fly that bad boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's black tail booms.
Yeah. You can add that little that lipstick kiss logo, and you can be like, Newt was here.
Where do you want the lipstick logo?
Don't worry about it. I'm just joking.
Because I don't know if you were watching, we're thinking about adding the logo, the lipstick logo here. But in the end, just repeating the Lady Copper text was more interesting visually.
Yeah, looks good. If you were to add it, I'd probably add it next to to the right of the lady. But
Oh, yeah. Do you see? I did it here.
oh yeah, there you go. Hey.
Yeah, I think here it's nice. So we have here something that's you are the title, and it's a bit visual and it's interesting. And of course, we have the girl on the other side, which is also visual, a visual element. So it's also a way of balancing stuff between left and right. So it's not only graphical. You don't only see graphical interest on one side, but not the other. We have to find stuff on both sides, even if it's not the same things. Oh no, the silver is not metallic. Yeah, the hell? Yeah, metallic, please. And okay, and the black tail booms should be able to feel that. Oh, I need to fix these also because on the rudders we also have some text which went in the inner side of the
You decided to keep you decided to paint the rudders full black?
I don't know. I'm thinking about what we said about the pattern, but maybe not a zebra pattern. But I think for now I'm going with full black, and I might, so probably not on the outside, but maybe on the inside, I might just add some stuff, to break it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it will start from the full black, and I will just remove it from there. And,
cool. Yeah, it could use some copper on that.
Yeah. I think it would be nice. Otherwise, it's way too black on the rear. I also want to paint these partially black. So let's do it quickly. Yeah, there. And I haven't started the bottom. Yeah, well, anyway. It's going to be a cool aircraft, I think. And of course, I haven't painted the ailerons, but I think the ailerons will be full black, so that's an easy call. Yeah. And the bottom, actually on the bottom there won't be so many black parts, but I think it's okay. Before we leave, let's take a look at the landing gear. Should we keep them how they are natively, which is not white, but like that. Come on, it's so slow. Should we keep? Maybe we can make the rims. We can make them copper. I mean, more orange reddish. If I take a look at just this color, I sample it, paste it, so we have exactly the same color as our copper. Yeah, it's already looking better. And the straw, should we make them differently? Which is it? Upper arm? Yeah, it's that.
Are you able to make them more metallic, more shiny?
I'm thinking about maybe making them black and not metallic. I mean, I'm forcing the metallic to 0 with high roughness, so it kind of reminds of the black mate. Even if it's not exactly the same color, it's the same idea. I think it's not bad like this. it's more coherent. You have the silver, which you already have on the livery in some places. You have the kind of a copper and the black. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for today, I think. Let's save it. Let's see if it crashes. Let's see if I cry. So it's written on the bottom right. It says saving, and yeah, it's saved. So we are safe for today. It didn't crash. It just happened a few times that you lose hours and hours of work and creative work because Painter just crashes. So
save along the way.
Yeah, sometimes I try to press Control S, but if I let Painter save for me, it will save when I'm doing some precise stuff, like I'm trying to place a line or some stuff. I'm doing some very precise stuff, and then it's saving, and you can't do anything for 20 seconds. So it's so annoying that I disable this autosave function. And I try to think about saving from time to time. But yeah. Yeah, no, really enjoy this livery. I don't know, I will put the fuel caps, probably I will put them black. I will see. Or copper.
Oxydation.
I don't know if I want to hide them or to... So I'll let them in copper with like the rest of the fuselage or the wings, or I put them with black, so there is a high contrast. I don't know yet. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I think we are still 5 people watching. There was 7 or something like that. I think it was 7 at the best. So cool. And yeah, I think it's time for us to take some rest. It's time for this lady Copper to go back to the hangar for a little bit. Thank you for being there, guys, and see you soon or not. Maybe not that soon, but yeah, just come to the Discord and have a chat with us. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Have a good night.